So now I'm going to talk about the culture of ramen a little bit. So we split it up into 3 different parts: who eats it, ways to eat it, and ramen versus authentic ramen versus instant ramen. So first, the stereotypical instant ramen person who eats it is a poor college kid. It's the broke who can't afford to eat anything else. Of course, for the instant, right?
Catch me there.
I will also say that I eat a ton of instant ramen because I go home for lunch and that's what we have.
There?
That's what's there. That's what's there for me to eat. So I will admit I'm also one of those people that eats a whole lot of instant ramen.
Don't worry, you'll be poor in like a year.
I'm already poor right now.
Yeah, but you'll be like,
trips. Just kidding. Okay, and then the traditional, we decided that it's more like a Japanese, Asian food cultural.
You can pretty much find ramen at like
You can find ramen everywhere though.
Yeah, you can find it like traditional ramen. You can find it at you can find it at a lot of sushi places.
You can find it at sushi
like
places.
Asian
You can find it at Asian restaurants just in general. And then ways to eat it. Our instant ramen. We decided to just say a lot of the different flavors. So there's chicken mushroom, there's creamy chicken, roast chicken, picante chicken, beef, pork, shrimp, lime shrimp, sriracha chicken, picante beef, roast beef, lime chili shrimp, chili, chicken tortilla, and oriental. Lots of different ways.
I don't really know why it's called oriental. That seems racist just a little bit. Just continue.
So, yeah. So most people just take their top ramen packets, boil some water, throw this in for a minute, let it, and then add the flavoring to it. And then there's also the cup of noodles. And this one has like vegetables and stuff added into it to make it a little bit healthier. Just kidding. And I personally, I don't know if anybody else has tried this, but I used to make stir-fry ramen all the time. So I would take my little ramen packets, I'd add some water, I'd add an egg, I'd add as many vegetables as I could find that would taste good in it, and I made it into a stir fry. That was my favorite way to eat it.
Oh, all right, that's too much effort for me.
It took a lot of effort, but it was amazing to taste. So
good to know.
Add some soy sauce, a little bit of the sauce, not the whole packet, but just so you know. Okay, and then the traditional way, there's we again kind of did the flavors for this one as well. So there's I'm gonna butcher all of these names, I promise. There's a shoyu, and that's a soy sauce base. There's a shio, that's a salt based. A miso, and that's a soybean paste. I think ours was more of a miso or a shoyu. Well, yeah, because miso. Have you ever had miso soup?
Yeah,
miso soup is like this as a broth.
Yeah.
Anyways,
okay.
So and then there's tonkatsu. Pork bone.
What's the kind?
And then
that my dad has in China all the time.
Oh, that's cool. And then these are all oh, that is cool. And then these are all topped with like people put corn, butter, seaweed, and a bunch of Chinese names like kamabako, tamago, moyashi, chashu, menma, and neji.
Oh, geez.
I don't know. I butchered all of those so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. And then we're doing ramen, the authentic ramen versus our instant ramen, right? So our most popular instant ramens that we found were this is terrible. I'm butchering all of these. There's our Maru.
Just this this brand.
That's the top ramen brand. That's
Yeah, it's the instant. No,
that's not the Marushu brand.
Oh,
remember? Because I was like, we have that at my house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so it's the Marushu, and we don't have a picture of that right now. We have Nisen, and then we also have, it's the same thing, just top ramen.
It's just like 2 different brands of the same stuff, pretty much.
And then we have our traditional ramen, and that one is the one that we just made. And yeah,
it's a lot of food.
It was a lot. I'm still so full. And